it's good to see you once more, travelers. We had a lot of network issues earlier, and it seems to be largely on the ISP side right now. The server connections were just not working. Just the local, my ISP area was just having some issues. Yeah, what was happening was, I would start streaming. That's a lot of good stuff. I'll try the right 88. What would happen is, I'd start streaming, and then every 10 seconds, I'd see all the packets get dropped, and it would come back, and it was just going back and forth. Now it should be more stable. Oh, and hello there, Issa. Hello. But, indeed, we're back in Warframe. This is important. This is the kind of thing that we're going for.
Don't give that to
I'm
me.
targeting this first, and
familiars and dump it on them.
right, let me drink. I have been too stressed out to drink lately. But yes, we need the Session Incarnate Genesis, and that is the last Incarnate we'll need for forever. So the only thing I have left to do is to farm clamps for the Deviri weapons, which sucks. In any case, who are we bringing? We have As you can tell with the formal icons next to all of these, I have a lot of good options here. I'll try out the Riot 848. It's likely going to be Mastery Fodder because I have so much other good things. Yes, try Snapshot Vandal. All of these are just terrible. So because all of these are terrible, I'm going to go with Excalibur. And you two, how are you two today? Today feels like a Friday. My current work group, we do not have as many work meetings. And we had our last major meeting of the week today. So tomorrow will be a little... No. Tomorrow will be a little more sedate, hopefully. No. We'll go search and dash. I've not updated Snapshot in a while. We'll go and try it out. Oh no, it kinda... I've not updated this properly. And we are going to try the Riot E3. It's an energy-based weapon. Okay, that changes things a little bit. I broke my leg. Well, not really, but it did jack it. Oh my goodness. Oh! Hopefully, I may be starting my own VTuber model. So you're going for a live 2D then? I mean, you do have your PNG model, correct? So you're finally going for a live 2D then. Well, good luck. Those take a while. I've not had any updates from my artist since, and I'm not going to contact a rigger until, well, I have everything. I have something for them to rig. I need more energy ore. I'm running low on energy. Alright, we should do deplete fragments. I went right to killing everything. Well, we have 5 minutes at least. I don't remember going around and just listening for that telltale whine of the fragment. Oh, there it is. Let's see. On ability cast. Oh no, I want this one. Because I'm casting a lot of abilities. Oh, yes. There's a certain comfort in this, honestly. I mean, it's Steel Path. And even though Steel Path level 130, it's not too bad. No, I think something that's kind of... I won't think unnerving is the right term. But with Atria joining her raid team again, no. When we first started streaming, we did a lot of streaming together. And now we are doing more streams on our own. Like, at least Wednesday, Thursday, we'll be on our own. So, yes. Well, in the past, when she was raiding and it was a Thursday, actually, yeah. Tuesday, Wednesday. Ah, my goodness. Well, right now, the model's in talk with Capra. You can poke me on Thursday anytime, by the way. Alright. Speaking of, I did post on Blue Sky. We are having a bit of change in schedule for tomorrow. The reason why I asked you, Issa, regarding if there's anyone who plays fighting games is, yeah. Actually, we're still trying to figure out which game we're actually going to be playing. And we don't know who's actually... We haven't locked down who's coming yet. But, yeah, the plan is fighting games tomorrow. Although, I am incredibly rusty. And the worst part is, my ability to do certain moves is very limited. Based on, I have actually 3 controllers. So, I have my box standard, Xbox controller. And Emo and Mika for sure, Jeremy possibly. Oh, hi there, Atria. Is Jeremy the one who can't stay the whole time? Sorry, Atria, I didn't want to say anything with certainty, so... Okay, it's Jeremy who might be in and out. Alright. I don't know if we should, put a cap. I don't want to say, we should not have more than X number of people. Because, if we're all in a single lobby, we might be just having multiple cabinets running at the same time. And we'll all be chatting in the same rooms. If that's fine with everyone. Oh my goodness. Do we know which game we're playing, Atria? Okay. I mean, if we poke... I'm not sure I've met Nico. Or talked to them at all. But if Nico ends up joining us, it should be okay then. What do you mean, both games?
This struggle goes on for as long as you can stand.
Let's reroll this.
Many defensive battles within the Origin system were lost. Through the paradox, you now have the chance to undo those defeats. Prepare yourself. A fresh wave approaches.
It's going to be tricky in a ways. I mean, we could split the difference and play Grand Blue, right? That's Street Fighter, but anime. So, I'm joking. I'm joking. Grand Blue is its own silly beast. Yeah, Rico had asked us for Guilty Gear. Question is, do I use my old arcade stick? Do I use my, do I go to my level list? I even tried my other controller, like the one I use for Monster Hunter, and Warframe. Like, if I have a stick, I have a really bad tendency, like, my quarter circles are terrible.
The winds blow fiercely. The rains do not relent. Still, the stout bough stands.
The other thing I'm kind of curious about, the thing is I've been spending so much money lately, I'm kind of unhappy, but maybe tomorrow I'll boot up Exerd and basically try at least get a feel for Izzy and Venom. Like, Venom I know is a super technical character, but if he just fits the way I like to think in fighting games, then I suppose I should just try my best to learn him and main him. So the only issue I have with Venom is that a lot of it, he relies heavily on charge motions. And I've never been good at charge motions. It's why I had issues with Axel in the past, and my use of Sickle Flash was very, very limited.
Hold the line.
To be fair, with the combo structure and Guilty Gear being what it is, you generally did not use Sickle Flash out of... Yeah, you did not Sickle Flash a lot of combos. Anyway, so... like... your primary combo tool, I believe, was... Axel Bomber. PK Bomber combos. Alright, Ashir, have a good stream. Good luck with EX4. And hopefully your eyes are not burnt by red on red. Oh my goodness. So I don't know if Audrey is still here, but I cleared the normal mode version of that fight, and it is terrible. Okay, mechanically it's fine. Mechanically is okay, sure. The problem is that you're having, like, the difference between a safe zone and a not safe zone is, one is dark red, the other is darker red. Okay? What's going on with that? And the other don't go in this zone is another darker red. It sucks. Like, everything is just shades of red with... okay, there are some shapes in there, but at a glance, it's like... the safe zone is scribble, the other one is scribble, the unsafe zone is scribble, but old. Very unpleasant. I'm a little... I wonder... So, one of my friends, her name is Norn. That's what we call her. And she said, okay, the new dungeon is going to be a filter, and it really wasn't. It was fairly easy. Yeah, why am I yawning? I know why I'm yawning. Okay. And with that, I don't want to do the EX grind for tones. I don't really feel the compulsion to just gear up anymore. I'm not a raider, it's largely for pride, and once I get my full crafting set in patch 7.3, I can craft my own stuff and just be independent like that. And even then, just the battle stuff is just no longer interesting to me. And to be fair, I've been playing it for, I've played it since A Realm Reborn, so that's what? That's 10 years? So, it's really hard sometimes not to see the gaps in, to stop paying attention to the man behind the curtain. Okay, that is terrible. Yeah, that's kind of terrible. I have to check if Riot actually has another mechanic to it.
Return to the world above.
Okay, that's
Do
tier
not
1.
expect me to tell you when.
1 of 5.
Judge for yourself. Secrets lie buried deep within the Undercroft. The Paradox provides the means to extract them. You must protect the excavators and keep them powered.
Yeah, I just noticed someone said, noticed that I'm running with Excalibur Prime. Yeah, there's the last one. Let's grab that. Then, it's a good thing we do have a frost here. It does make guarding the excavators a little easier. A lot easier, even. Or should be. Come on, please pick it up. Thank you. My goodness. What? What do we have here? Alright. Let's get to a safe spot and let's pick our free.
Avoid treasure has been located.
There we go. Every 50 armor.
Extractor in
Well,
place.
we are getting a lot of armor. So. %190% power strength at speed. Or 154, which... Resummon sword.
Enemies are assaulting your excavator.
What is our current power strength? 214? Okay. This should snapshot at 214. And we are now running with 355% crit chance.
A new void treasure may now be extracted. Extractor deploying.
Oh, blind everyone real quickly. come on. He survived. Someone please protect Bravo. Even with Frost, we're having issues. I don't know what's going on. I know I'm kind of overkilling, because it's Wrestle Advance. But yeah, 1.3 million on an armored target. I think the mace wielders are armored.
Void treasure location established.
Oh no. I keep forgetting what the name of that mob. They die way too quickly. I think it's Dex Malleus. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think Dex Malleus is an armored enemy. Nope, that is... I'm guessing none of the Dex enemies actually armored?
Are here.
Probably not.
Will you lay your sword aside and rest? Or fight on? A true Tenno understands how to combine the elements coursing through their warframes. Prove yourself. Find the crucible and the amphors it needs.
I'm listening
to
for a high-pitched
complex
whine.
elemental force. You found a crucible. Now, liberate the necessary amphors from your enemies. Corrosion's elemental force is the deadly byproduct of toxin and electricity.
Okay, they're near the center. Yeah, that... I was trying to listen for that and it did not show up. Take a miss. We actually don't need to protect the Crucible. There's no reason to protect the Crucible. And yep, I'm hearing Audrey's stream go off. And her raid team is already in.
Find an amphor and throw it at the crucible.
Come on now. Let's actually do the objective for one. Like, we do not need to defend the crucible. It's fine. I know, people, and I'm guilty of it too. People just get into the I see mob, I must kill mob mentality and just, you know, indulge in a little bit of, you know, light massacring. A wee bit of, you know, death. I mean, it's incredibly cathartic. The ability to just mow through all of these enemies with such ease.
You have birthed a complex elemental force. Create another.
All the way over there. Okay. Looks like you already hydrated Atria, so now it's my turn. Very well.
Combine electricity and cold.
There we go. That was a drink. Okay, that's a shock. And where is... Everyone here is getting frozen, which is not bad on its own, but we're better off actually, having this lot dead. There we go. What else do we have here? We have... I can't tell where that cooldown port is. But we are progressing steadily, surely. Might take, I guess, maybe an hour and a half to get to where we need to. After which... honestly, what may happen is... yeah, my goal is to get another... I believe there is a 60% weapon right now in the... there is a 60% lich weapon, which, yeah, let's go get it.
It is a comfort to know that even in the depths of the Undercroft, the laws of alchemical science remain unbroken.
I keep forgetting to, Lifelet sucks, I hate it.
Not to be content
We are
with
2 of 5.
merely doing enough.
Double damage on elements. This is great.
Creatures of the deep void are assaulting the Undercroft, tearing
Okay.
rents in its fabric. Seal them up again, or worse foes than Thrax may emerge. The ruptures can be closed, but only if you collect enough ambient void energy. Seize the
And because I
globes that
have
float
the...
nearby.
I do have the decree, which makes me move faster for every decree I pick up. I should be moving at an extremely silly pace. A little soon. And there's the last one. Okay, what do we have here? Oh, well. Come on. I'd like some more mobs, please, so that I may empower. Yeah, can we just have this be like 3 raptors? This is already one of the worst
If the void
game
angels break
modes.
through the wall, their master will be freed. Do not allow
Like,
that to
if you have a
happen.
team that does not actually
Fight on. Close
do the
ruptures
objective,
as you
it just
would
takes
staunch
forever
the
and a day.
wounds of a comrade. The rupture is closed.
Oh, good. We actually have a
Paradox
team
stabilizes.
that will attempt to actually do the objective. Either that or they stealth nerfed or buff, whichever is applicable.
The Void Angels are unrelenting. You are all that is keeping them at bay. Hold fast.
I mean, it's not a coincidence like he's saying hold fast. Because that is, like, we have the entire faction called the Hold Fast. That's what they're supposed to do. They are holding fast in the face of,
Breach has been sealed. Excellent work.
you know, the existential horror that is the void. Indeed, there's no escape from the Hydrate Gremlin. But, how are you? It's been quite a while. And when I say quite a while, it's, I suppose, a day. We're would we be without your shenanigans? Oh, come on. I'm just having to pay attention to that one marker for how much power strength they have. Because once it goes above 214, I should re-snapshot my Exalted Blade.
The smallest breach in the wall
Oh, in heaven,
may
that
become
were...
a gaping wound.
Oh no, Yuki, are you going to stand for that?
Will not now happen.
My goodness.
Now or later. But leave you must, for the Undercroft is inexhaustible. The Jackal may have been sent to explore Duviri, and sure it never returns.
Was that it? Did I hear it? No, I did not hear it. Let's keep going. Oh, there it is.
You can attack later.
Is any of this going to hit me?
The limbs, less so. Do not hesitate
There we
to
go.
attack when an opening presents itself.
Let's see, what do we have?
Avoid the beams. Now,
I'll take this.
strike while it's down. The foe flees before your onslaught. Hunt it down.
It just goes to show how unbothered I am by this right
Seek
now.
out what protects it.
Ow. Another relic of this used to be, you know, the grind. I suppose it has some relevance now, in the sense that oh my goodness, what are we? I mean, I'm still here. I'm still here to grind for a thing. Not bad, same old, same old. How about you? I'm doing okay. It's kind of been a weird thing at work still. Largely due to, well, just the situation in terms of tasking. I have potentially new tasks, but it's like I have to read up on a lot of things which I'm not too familiar on.
Change your focus.
My ability to focus is incredibly poor. Ever remain empty. The worst thing is, like, my ability to focus isn't just limited to work, it's limited to pretty much... It's not limited at all. It's a thing for everywhere. Yeah, I'm not even able to focus on this either. Alright, we've got one more. Where are you? Please die, thank you. Here, you can kind of cheese it by going here. And there we go. Baby's dead.
You do know that Warframe first makes
Skill has triumphed over
Already?
mere
That's kind of a
machinery.
surprise.
You have done well. It is my
Alright,
duty
tier 3.
to make extraordinary demands of exceptional people.
Critical hit, more melee
The
speed.
longer you can keep this Undercroft manifestation,
It's not like we have any issues
the
getting
greater
any
the
crits,
gains for the other side.
especially for a melee weapon. And here's the last one. Oh, no. Oh, yes. Okay, so Dex Malleus is unarmored. So 1.2 million on Dex Malleus isn't too crazy. But yes, the melee attacks hit twice. I don't know if I need that. Everything is just dying anyways like this. Now, the thing that kind of frustrates me is tomorrow, some small grocery thing, and then clean the bathrooms, and then cook. And that really does not leave me with a lot of time. I mean, even if I wasn't streaming on a given day, it's just, sleep 8 hours, work 8 hours, and everything in between here. It just, I don't know. In a ways, gaming should not be a chore, and I really do hate that it has been in some ways. Like, I may just let my sub for Final Fantasy run out until they come out with the new stuff. With cosmic exploration, and if we do have that, it may be something I look into. But there's so many fun games out there that, I guess it's the thing of there's too many good games right now and not enough time. And something that I've always kind of struggled with is, I suppose, when you have so many options, yeah, what's the term? Decision paralysis? That's pretty much it.
Predicting life support drop point.
I have really bad decision paralysis. And, oh gosh, it's even worse when money gets involved because, yeah, I easily get buyer's regret. Like, if something was not the most perfect thing ever, even if it is the best, even if something happens and it's the best I could get, I will still get a very strong sense of, there's not buyer's remorse. There is some frustration in that.
60 seconds left.
Like, sorry, I just had to focus because I do not want to fall off. My Exalted Blade is currently snapshotted at a pretty strong power bonus, at a pretty strong strength, so don't want to lose that. Well, a lot of it has to do with, do I buy XYZ? So, I mean, we are having we'll be playing fighting game, and if it's Guilty Gear Strive, yeah, do I buy the new characters? Like, I don't play Guilty Gear as much, and it's in part a sort of vicious cycle. I'm not good. I already have basically a hard time picking a main. There are characters that I really like conceptually, like I like their game plan, but I can't execute it at all. So, I know how Venom works, and, well, the character Venom. I know how he works. I know that he wants to knock the opponent down, get set up with his billiard balls, and then start pressuring relentlessly that way. And the problem is, some of his moves have charge motions. I cannot handle charge motions, especially in a context of trying to do combos with them. And even in general, combos have felt kind of tricky for me. Because my sense of timing's a little, I don't know if off is the right word.
time, you will lift entire mountains.
Oh,
Another
I
job
gotta...
well executed.
I have to dump some of my rep. In which case, that's fine. It's fine. We're going back in anyways, and wow, 200,000?
It's that time again.
Yes, Yuki, it shall be for relics. Since Ashia has no more need of the augments for now.
I hope
Actually,
this interests
hold on.
you.
I do have the blueprint. I still have 5 more. May your USBs require 3 flips to connect. Mm-hmm.
Doesn't
I need more
interest-
curses. You can DM me any ideas that you have. I would appreciate it.
Will these help you? May this help your journey.
Alright. Let's go back in. And let's see. An existing connection was forcibly closed by remote host. Okay, my drop frames is still 0. But I am still seeing a bit of instability. Actually, what is my current? We have Oberon. Oberon and Banshee are good. Basto is going to be absolutely insane. However... We'll have to go with Banshee. And the reasoning is this. While Oberon can sustain and do some pretty silly melee things... Actually, no. If I go for a... Setilacera. I might go for Setilacera. What are my options? Setilacera, typical prime, and here's my dual cleavers. Okay, Setilacera is a 12, 10, 9. So let's go with Setilacera, which is likely to be more upgraded. I do not know if I have a... I do. Well then. Magnetic Rush is interesting. I kind of know why I did it. But I think this will be sufficient. So we will go with a Oberon caster, a caster build. And thank you, Issa. You know, something that I've been trying to do and just get used to is, you know, I'm streaming on my own and just be able to talk. The last stream I did, I think it was Monday, I believe, where it was just almost constant yapping and tangents. That was a good stream. Like, minimal dead air. Even no, caster 2? So Vile Rush is an interesting move. It costs no energy, and it gives, you know, it's a movement ability. For now, I'm going to switch to a Tempest Barrage. Why do I have Molt Augmented? Anyways. Do I not have anything better? Oh, I have Vesper. Vesper was an option. Alright, you are getting a second chance. Don't waste it. Melee. Yeah, it's gonna be a caster melee build. in OBS, have you ever encountered an encoding error? It's not specified what the error actually is. If yes, how did you fix the issue? I don't recall if I've ever encountered an encoding error, or if it was specifically called an encoding error, but I do believe that...
Prepare yourself. A fresh wave approaches.
Do you know what your current encoder is? If you're using the wrong encoder, or you're using, like, your CPU as an encoder, which I highly do not recommend. That could cause an error. It could be, you have an error that does not work with your graphics card. So the NVEC, I believe the NVAC encoders are meant for NVIDIA cards. So if you're running an AMD card, you may not have it work very well. Yes, it's my GPU. What is your GPU and what encoder are you using? And what are you doing when you do get the encoding error? Are you streaming at the time? Are you just trying to record? Are you also using a capture card? How are you capturing your screen as well? Okay. Oh no, that was Yuki on Achi's stream. I have an alert for whenever both Achi is streaming.
The enemy musters for a fresh assault.
In my stream,
Hold the line.
whenever someone talks, so it reminds me to take a look to the side when things happen. Oh no, why did I... Really? I actually haven't taken enough damage for that to happen. Okay. There's a jade, which I do not appreciate. Please die. So now that I know how to use secondary innervate, yeah, I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it at work here. Hey! Finally we have a bot spamming me. I was wondering why Achi thought to have all the fun.
Your resolve is being tested. Do not falter. Enemies incoming. Stand fast.
Why are you working here? My goodness. I'm out of energy. That is not good. How am I running out? Why am I draining so much? I'm spending a lot on Tempest Barrage, which, yeah, it's so easy to just go, okay, Tempest Barrage for you, Tempest Barrage for you, and just spam an area. And sure, I am, clearing out huge swaths. Yuki,
Like
would you
actions,
tell
the enemy
Atria, like,
has been
if only had what redeem? What redeem were you
scattered to
thinking
the
of?
void.
I'm using RX
This
edit.
struggle
I'm using
goes
H2
on for as long
as
you
recommended
can
for
stand.
Radeon GPUs. Okay. So
The
when
void
are you
angels
getting that error?
roost in Zariman are breaking into the Undercroft. Repair the damage to keep them at bay. The ruptures can be closed,
Yuki,
but only
I
if you
have
collect
Atria's
enough
chat up at the same
ambient
time.
void
I have
energy.
Atria's stream up
Seize
at the same
globes
time.
that float nearby.
We stream often enough that it is a good idea for both of us to, have each other stream up. Don't be surprised when I read your chat on Atria's side. Add quest log. See, I took it off because it kind of did not... It kind of didn't fit well with me. It did not sit well with me. I have quests for you guys. Like, a lot of my reviews are quests for you. For example, I'll put this here. Each stack of corrosive grants armor. Okay. And because we are stacking lots of corrosive,
Rupture is closed. The
we're going to get
paradox
lots of armor.
stabilizes.
And because we have lots of armor, we're
Close
going to
the
have
ruptures as
a
you
lot of
staunch the wounds
power
of a
strength.
comrade.
With a lot of power strength, we are going to do very silly things. I'm getting that error when I try to play League of Legends. I play and stream anything else but League of Legends. Some don't want to stream it, but I can't. It's a single streaming setup. I'm not familiar of how strenuous League of Legends is. Intuition tells me there's an issue with the way League of Legends interacts with your GPU.
Hold fast.
And again, the reason why I'm asking if you're a single computer setup is I'm wondering if your GPU just does not like League of Legends. It's a lot less demanding than Warframe.
If the void
Do you know if
angels
anything has
do
changed recently with your
master will be
GPU?
free.
Have you updated the drivers and so on?
that to happen.
I know this is kind of a boilerplate, turn on it, on and off again kind of question/answer. I think it would be fun. Worst thing that could happen is,
A breach has been seen.
I mean,
Excellent work.
I could file it under the custom order kind of deal. I could put it back and have it filed under that. Because, Acha is supposed to be the quest giver. I'm kind of a quest giver, but I'm more of a shopkeeper. Okay, we have... Yeah, should be the last one. See, I'm doing a significant amount of damage, which is good. But I've sacrificed so much magazine size that it's actually kind of troubling. Which is unfortunate because I have a long history with this weapon. It was one of my favorite secondaries for a long time. And just to see how badly it's been power prepped. It works with the GPU as far as everyone has told. There have been issues with OBS after the new update, but I've been dealing them with long before this update. The thing is, I'm not entirely sure what it would be at this
Do
point.
not expect me to tell you when to stop. Judge
Because
for yourself.
whenever I have had
Buried deep
issues
within the
with
Undercroft, the
corrosive,
paradox provides the means to extract them. You must protect the excavators and keep them powered.
First off, let's deal with these weird mobs right now. Energy efficiency, let's go. I might need to sit and fresh install all the leaf boss too because the problem, so because it's time to leave lead for Oshin playing out. Hey, hopefully it doesn't come to that. But that is odd. I can't tell. I mean, even if Lee can run off a toaster, if it's kicking OBS out of the GPU work queue, it does pose an issue.
A new void treasure may now be extracted.
Yeah, even with all of this, it's not going to be enough. Oh well. Where are the other? Let's get the other get the batter over here. I'll have to look into it in the morning. I'm sorry I couldn't be too much of a help with that.
Deploying.
It's not something I've had issues with the GPU, but it was things like, Monster Hunter and OBS just starting to conflict with each other. And that's what I was thinking, and that's why I moved to a two-computer setup. So I can run a lot of I can run OBS, I can run BetaTube, and soon it's going to be my Live 2D stuff as well. And to do all my audio processing on a separate thing. Because nowadays, I mean, understandably, it wants to use the GPU. The GPU is a pretty nice piece of hardware. Yeah, I tried to simulate, so it's not OBS, it's hardware. Okay. I don't know where the codec is installed. And have you tried a reinstall of your graphics drivers? Actually, you know what? Did you actually update the graphics drivers recently? You might, maybe if you want to do a rollback of the graphics driver. So, yeah, it's coming down to something up with the GPU itself. It could be just a driver issue, in which, unfortunately, from what I hear, AMD does have a bit of an issue with their drivers at times. And part of why NVIDIA is popular is because they have, as Acha put it, it just works. There's an it just works factor in play here. Yeah, if you can, either reinstall the GPU driver, and if that doesn't work, roll back to a previous version. How long is my booster? 9 days. I have 9 days on a bloody booster. So, as an LR4, with pretty much a lot of things, pretty much any weapon that has a blueprint, I already have mastered.
A way out is
So,
now open to you.
there's very little for me to actually get.
Further buried riches are here for the taking. Will you lay your sword aside and rest.
All right, 45%
on.
efficiency.
Endurance is
Okay.
defiance. Prove you can
They
endure
usually
the
always go
undercroft
down the
at
right
its
side here.
Most oppressive.
I tried to listen for... I don't know what that sound is. What is the word for that sound? I want to say it's a whine. Yeah, I don't hear it, though. Thank you for the insight, Flee. I'll deal with this in my player for my breakings. Yeah, rest is good. Please rest well. Rest well, and, you know... I mean, it's a good thing, good mantra to have, you know. Never try to do any updates when, you know, you're tired, sleepy, hungry, or just otherwise not 100% there. Anyways, you know, I have built up a bad habit of being incredibly cavalier with, you know, upgrades and updates on my computer. I am actually out of ammo. Huh. Oh well, I am a caster anyways. And I'm actually doing a decent amount of damage. I don't have as many kills. Why do I have so much damage and not a lot of kills? I don't think I'm overkilling it that much. And get under, so let's go under here. Yep. Okay. Okay, we do have 4. I got thrown off balance because you're not allowed to have companions in here.
60 seconds
I usually
left.
do things on the PC with coffee in hand at 4 a.m. in the morning trying to fix something, and then I end up not sleeping until I fix it before I know it's afternoon and I've not slept at all. That is a mood and a half right there. That is a mood and a half right there. Alright, you lots are dead. It's good. What have we have 2 minutes. We have 2 minutes and we are not...
Life support will be scarce. Do not waste it.
We're down 30 seconds.
30 seconds left. Life support has been activated.
We're down to 1 minute. We're going to need to do a lot more kills.
Systems charged with life support.
Come on. What is wrong with us? We do have someone who is run away with damage, and that is Revenants? To be fair, Orphan choice kinda doesn't matter if you're running a weapon loadout, a weapons platform loadout here. Yeah. I'm just a master caster. Some sticks. All of that armor. Okay, we're fine. We are fine there. We were caught. It was getting close, but we are managing.
Only 60 seconds remain.
We only need to get 30 seconds and we're done here. My goodness. I took some allergy stuff. I'm starting to get a little on the sleepy side. You know, it's supposed to be spring. It is nearly April. Why the bloody hell am I waking up to below freezing temperatures? I'll be working when I finish the coffee and go to bed. It's not to leave me get away from PC and sure I don't get problem solving. I think I need 2 more ages and I'll be okay.
I advise you not to be content with merely doing enough.
There we go. That's what we needed.
The Jackal may have been set
We're now
to
at
explore
129 power strength.
and sure it never
That's on
returned.
top of the... No,
The body is
let's
well,
say roughly
the
50%.
limbs less
So we're at
so.
100 and... Just to round out the fuzzy mass, we are at 180% bonus power strength. On top of, we are, well...
Evade. You can attack later.
Did they not actually kill it in time?
First, bring it down. Then work on keeping it down. Avoid the beams. Now, strike while it's down. You have triggered its
Out of all the bosses, why do they add Jackal to 3 phases?
it has fled to.
Who would you add
Something
instead?
is shielding it from harm. Find out.
I guess maybe Hyena Pack? Jackal is not hard. The problem is not his difficulty. The problem is that, you know, we have the ad phase here, which takes longer than it really should because, you know, we're hunting down this one last mob, which is Lotus knows where. And then it has those invincible phases, which kind of always suck. No matter which way you slice it, having to deal with forced invincibility phases sucks. I mean, as you said, Jackal's pretty easy. We're already... Yeah, that's phase 2. I'm sorry, the bitrate is going to crush you. I think I'm already at reduced bitrate. I've reduced particles as well. I should be at reduced particles. Where are we? And with just a constant heal running, it's amusing. Why the bloody hell do we have a mob all the way here? Okay. And, you know, cheese brats.
It will not get up again. Skill has triumphed over mere machinery. You have done well.
Let's see, is that enough? It's enough. We're out of here.
The book is closed and set aside. For now.
Mission complete.
Excellent work.
So, Thestra. Do I have a Sestral weapon with me? I should have a Sestral weapon on me. But right now, I think my current mood is to ignite wave. Okay.
Don't stop believing, dreamers. Coming up next.
So, we have two choices. Well, no, we don't. Because of how... Okay. Arsenal. We'll go with Volt. There has to be a better weapon than this. I do not like the Bass Assist. It works. I can make it do some silly things, but it just does not have a certain... It's missing a certain... esprit.
Select destination.
Actually, was that here? Hold on, there was... No, okay. Between the Jackal and the Fragmented one, I actually like the Fragmented one. Like, I really, really do actually legitimately like the Fragmented one. It's a fun fight. It's a cluster of a fight, and it could definitely use a lot of, you know, tuning down of the damage attenuation, but it is a fun fight. Like, the Jackal has the moving walls of don't touch this. Okay, sure. But at the same time, you know, it just does not have that spirit, that chutzpah, that, you know, the lasers coming out of the walls with eyeballs. Okay. Okay, so OBS did not say that I was dropping Frick. Which means, yeah, host is lagging heavily. Oh yeah, I need this. So. Okay.
Supply cache flipped into self-destruct. It works. Fewer fervor charges should pop it. Know
What?
this?
How's
Open
it?
that thing and the tech rot will get riled up. Crazy.
Where is it? Right, there's that.
Tech rot's well, man. Situation's about to get proper mental.
Alright, next take. Zombie cheesecake. You know what? Why not? Let's go for it.
Line them up and cut them down. They're half done.
Okay. Now he says, tell the Drifter they are now being hunted by online only. It's not them, it's the tech rod. It stole their shape. Oh, sweet lure, this is horrible. Emoticon, emoticon, emoticon.
Emoticon, emoticon, emoticon. Ah. Kids nowadays with their newfangled technology and their emotes and... Back in our day, we had to make do with ASCII. Well, the primary rewards that you're getting from them is largely cosmetic. Oh, who do we have visiting us today? It's Mania. Where's our little loot box? Where's our little extra bits of heal essence? Where is he? Where is the poor fellow? Over there. There we go. Okay, this team. It's Raku, Ash, and... That's what Ash and Moon called. Okay. I think I'm on my 12th lich now. I only have 3 of the ephemera. I mean... Such is RNG. I have a nice picture of RNGesus. Or rather, someone doing anything. Yeah, I have a picture of RNGesus, but it's not, I would not put it on stream. Yeah, I don't have good luck in anything. Yeah, I understand how that feels. And it looks like Airu is not going to be streaming.
So we learn the importance of clarity and purpose.
Okay. Let's see. Who do we have today? Wait, what do you mean ruin? Oh, because... Let Airu rest.
You can count on this coming up when we renegotiate my contract. Passion is what drives me, not just some desire for success.
Resists magnetic and this and immune slash. Well, okay. I only have 2. Okay, that's fine. I've only converted 1 witch, my first one. It was because it was a drill bit and the name was Great Ghostly Pickled Dad. I'm just checking my Discord right now. Yeah, under the server that I'm running, we just had an influx of new people. And, well...
Please select destination.
We'll grab this one, and then... Yeah, we'll be fine. Oh, now I remember why I wanted to check the PC. Because I forgot what the actual mission I was supposed to be doing. For the, It's not Nightwave, it's just the 1999 challenge missions. Now I have two converted lichers. My very first Cougar lich who was so old he started Uranus, where I got him, and my first 1999 one.
Supply cache
Okay.
flipped into self-destruct. Get
And
worse.
500 kills, that's not
Fewer
bad.
fervor charges should pop it. But know this. Open that thing and the tech rocket get riled up crazy.
Okay, at least it's this one. I know this one actually pretty well.
Line them up and cut them down. Half done.
We changed it. It's a different layout. I hear it. I do not believe that's mine. Alright.
Tech rot's well man. Situation's about to get proper mental.
Come on, please go down. Thank you very much. Okay. Yeah, I don't believe... These aren't mine. I believe... The same as mine?
In any create.
Yes, School of Lots. I suppose the longest lag time is just getting your glitch to appear. What I think I'll do is, let's go grab the...
Nice one.
We'll try to quickly grab the 60% weapon. And then, if we have time, we will go farm for Demon Buoy, because we're almost done with the Demon Buoy farm. Normally, I run a rotation of Legacy, Exterminate, Exterminate, House Grab. Right. Well, I'm doing this first because I want... It gives me more of the antivirus, and I kind of want more of the antivirus. In fact, I'm missing one of the antivirus.
gives me hope that musicians can finally produce their work without selling their souls.
I'm sorry, dude. That's heartbreaking. It's really heartbreaking what he said. In a ways, yeah, you do have a lot of indie musicians and such, and don't have reached a decent level of success, but currently I have all 8, but I need a pick of the other one. And who dares pay me? And that is not mine. Are you... Warframe strikes again.
Kalimos found the Legasite. Harvest it.
No, I can't do this. I can't do this. This is way too bugged. Alright. You know what? I don't like my... We'll change out the Soma. There's something wrong with the Soma. I don't know what it is. Something's wrong with the Soma. I can't pin why I'm having an issue with it.
It's on the move. It mustn't escape or we'll never find it again. And this mission will be a failure. Now consume the beast. It will learn from what you just did to it. Harvest again, but know it will be tougher next time.
Okay, let's get the cash.
And again, the tech rot spawns a Legasite. It has learned. It is stronger.
Why did I not pick it up?
It is done. Either flee to extraction now, or if you have it in you, ask Kalimos to find the next Legasite.
Let's just get out of here.
Remember, the tech rot evolves quickly, and your next battle will be harder still.
We're done, we're done. Alright, okay, we're good. Okay, 2-minute ad break. Oh, hello, Captain! I'm sorry you just got stuck right as Agile came in. Yeah, I'm waiting. We'll just... Okay, where are we? So that's already... We'll go for... Exterminate Scadra. The first things first. Actually, give me just a moment. I'll be just right back. Oh, hold on. I'm not sure if you remember me from yesterday. Can you tell me the name of the Timber War mod that you use to manage your resources? Okay, give me just a moment. I will pull up Steam. Because I'm running off a capture card, I actually have Steam. Steam is gonna pop up, and I don't want it to pop up. Yeah, I knew it would end up like that. Okay, let me see. What was it called? No. Gosh, I have 5 pages of mods. Well, it's 5 pages because I have a lot of custom maps. Okay. It's this one. That's the one. You're welcome, Mad Hatter, and I hope you... Well, hopefully it works well for you. It should not have any issues. But I do need to AFK for just a moment because I need to fix up something in another place. Alrighty, I am back. I am having people making me extremely busy. So yeah, I saw that you had a rotation of Legacy, Exterminate, Hellsgrove, which which works.
You don't crack that cache soon, it's gonna deadlock permanently. Clock's ticking. Look for fervon charges.
You know what kind of really annoys me about a lot of Scoldra missions? Yeah, is a Scoldra mission, get inside, you're fighting Kakarot. Usually. I kind of don't appreciate that kind of bait and switch. Why the bloody hell is this such a huge... I don't hear it.
I got a message for Scoldra. Hovenia isn't your town, and their purge squad is all dead. I mean,
Nothing.
they will be when you're all done. Keep it up.
Really 100 meters out there? Ah. What? 19. Ah! Come on. Bingo. Ah!
You looted the clubhouse. Guess what? Their heaviest hitters are now on the way.
Stormfall, deploy. Give Our Lady Lua something to weep over tonight.
How the bloody hell do you get inside there? Don't tell me it's this. No. You know what? Let's get out of here. Let's go. And oh, hello, gentlemen. Stop that. Please stop that. Please die. You too.
Stormfall. Perfect. But your sacrifice today in the name of Soul and Scoldra will not be in vain. A
Yes,
place has surely
come on.
been prepared for you in the Hall of Heroes.
None of them. Okay, good. I appreciate that it is none of them. Because...
Feels better than fame that's handed to you.
Alright. Let's make like a tree and get the bloody hell out of here.
That's the last of them. Time to come home.
And hello, Relay. How are you doing? Thank you for getting everyone into Seicho. I kind of... Yeah, I have been slacking. I did update the current events. You know, the funny thing about this thread I have with you right now is that Yukari's a little difficult to write, mainly because of... It's just the way she thinks is very tricky. I kind of get into the head of a character who is kind of... does not think very well, or thinks too well. Hello there, Sticky Tails. Sticky Tails are up. Oh my. Hopefully not too stinky. Welcome to the stream. The Warframe grind is grindy. But I got my Incarnate adapter for the Sestra. I'm working on getting another Coda weapon because we do have a weapon at 60% today from Eleanor. And after that, I will go farm for David Bowie.
So we learn the importance of clarity and purpose.
Like, you cannot tell me that is not David Bowie. Temple, I can't call him, I can't even call him Temple. It's David Bowie. Alright. Check the calendar. Yes. We'll take the Topaz Archon Shard. And the melee arcade, well, this gives me 1999 arcade, so we're going for the epic, of course. Alright. Let's actually do something here, because something is just not clicking right now. Something is not working with Soma. Sure, we'll bring you along. What is your current... Yeah, good. You are set to Crux. Well, is it supposed to be Crux or Crew or... Anyways. We'll go with this. No! Darn. I made a mistake. I made a mistake. I forgot to change out the... Or risk it. You know, I should actually switch the element on this to... I should switch it to magnetic.
Don't wait.
You know how mold can grow on your water filter if you don't clean it enough? Well, shoot any buildup off the Hell Scrubbers unless you want to...
I like Amir. He's such a lovely... He's such a silly little fellow.
Another Hell Scrubber, and wherever you are.
You know, I really shouldn't feel bad for shooting these guys with RPG. Because honestly, what we shoot them with normally is far, far worse. I mean, yeah, it would suck to be fragged by an RPG, but look at all the infested weapons. Would you rather be killed by that? And infested weapons actually make me think a lot about the Tyranid weapons. The Tyranid? I always mix up Tyranid, Terminid. Well, It's hard to mix them up with the glyphids, but I mean, race of bugs that, you know, does its thing like that. Pretty hard not to draw parallels. There's our loot box. Where are you? Get over here. Where is our loot box? There it is.
While Scaldra is distracted, I'm taking the opportunity to make some new acquisitions. Like this. Don't worry, I'll share.
Yeah.
Action is ready.
Why are we having to run through?
If you wanted to fight longer, I wouldn't say no.
Come on. That was rude. Absolutely rude. Yeah, my Discord is really, really, really busy right now. It's crazy. Come on, we do not have all day, please.
That scrubber before they sprout ahead.
1800 endo is always welcome. And that's 2500 endo. Alright, let's fix this. Let's fix this problem. So... Ichi-ni-san. Okay. Okay, let's let that reset. We're going to have to wait just a moment for our thing, for the bounties to reset. Oh, you're kidding me. Wait, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Let's go back rooms, cancel matchmaking, and walk back out. We go in. What's our current one? Tech Rots. House Scrub Tech Rot. Wow. What do we have here? I'm an idiot. I keep forgetting. I keep forgetting to switch out the elements. Okay, that is a mercy, I suppose. Magnetic cold. It isn't much. But another element on there does help. Ultimately, we'll put Crux back in. Let's see. And why are we doing corrosive? We can do viral magnetic.
I've got something for you.
Viral magnetic. Give me just a moment to think of something here. Toxic magnetic blast is not what I want. Viral magnetic heat. No, I cannot have... Oh, that's a little disappointing here. Hold on, no. Gross, what is my current? Oh, no. We are in a bit of a tricky situation then. Old magnetic gas. The issue here is, what can I use? Corrosive magnetic gas is a thing, yes. That gets me up to byromagnetic. Is this what I'm willing to give up? We will try it. I think ultimately my issue is... Hold on. Yeah, background survival. Ultimately, we cannot... It's a cold weapon. You can combine it with toxin, and we can get viral. We can get corrosive magnetic viral, for sure. That would be the idea. Corrosive magnetic
You know
fire.
why they call them hell scrubbers? Because if you don't blast the buildup fast enough, you're gonna learn what hell is like.
Come on now.
Scrubber's getting choked out. Fix it.
There we go. I should probably not be using this bulk build, because there aren't a lot of things that can be armor stripped.
Amir's code injection is like activated charcoal to the tech rot. Makes him puke these hell scrubbers right back up.
Oh, hello. Hello, gentlemen. There we are. None.
It was a disappointing performance.
Okay, that's a pass the loot. Okay, so gosh, I've not seen that word written like that in quite some time. Oh.
Playing it a little close, no?
Why don't we just activate the hell scrubbers? There's no reason to not have them. Ugh. I really do not like hell scrubbers.
Serving up
I
another
think
hell scrubber.
the noise is largely due to... How do I put this? Ultimately, the annoyance is... Because it's considered an object, it has this weird scaling on it for damage. Or rather, it doesn't have the scaling that you normally get to use. I hear something. Okay, that's nothing over there. Okay. Yeah, this is like my third glitch, and this is the second time I've had to do all 3 stabs for this.
Ain't that like a shot of adrenaline?
Oh, who do we have? Goody goody joy joy. It's Violet. Well now, it's Maximus, thank you.
Turns out it's not just hell scrubbers coming out of the rot. There's some stuff in this room as well. Like this. See? My ass is out here on the line too.
Okay, not friendly at all.
You didn't come down here to do the minimum, did you?
Okay, with that done, let's get out of here. We are not going to tarry here longer than necessary. And they're just waiting for me. Okay, good. And we're done with that one. Okay, so now that we know who it is, or yeah, that's so annoying. Guardian Tracker and Soft Sea. Why the bloody hell do I have so much of this one? 65. Absolute madness.
Between the 5 of us, we have so much range to play with. Hard Drive's deep voice is a producer's dream. Seriously.
Okay. Well, back to the bounty board. We can do this one again. Right, so... yeah, Legosite. Let's go for Legosite. Legosite, exterminate, exterminate.
It is harvest time. Your crop, the tech rot Legosite, an evolving beast that consumes untold resources during gestation. Harvest enough of them and perhaps we can deplete the tech rot.
Are we...
Limos is prowling nearby. She'll guide you to your target.
Am I seriously going to have to do this myself? I am pretty sure I have been set up as a public lobby. Come on there. Okay.
Kalimos awaits.
I'm kind of shocked. Where is... okay, hold on. Sorry about that. I had to go and ban someone in my server. Yes, indeed. Let us drink.
Columbus, quickly now to her side.
You're kidding me. There? I'll just let him come to me. I mean, that's kind of annoying they're showing up like this. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the liches are behind the entrance gate. So there's really no...
Got him!
Really? Are they actually getting hit? Okay. Yeah! Here we are with Warframe. I don't have a weapon with punch through.
Bloody hell,
So
what do you do this to me?
I know, it's just...
No, you are dead.
Oh, there he is, finally! Oh no, that's a... Okay, is this just... It's not even taking any damage anymore. I don't know. This is like the second time. Let's just go and get the legacy. I have no idea. This is just an absolute mess right now. Oh. Where's Kalima's? Where is she? Are we not by Kalima's? Okay, you know, exit again. Unbelievable. Try this one more time.
She hurts. You must protect her or she cannot help you.
Okay. It is such an awkward point, and I really, really do not like the underground mile sessions. Do not have a lot of enemies that can be. I can't have finishers used on them.
Our faithful Kabat has roused the prey. Bring it down
Oh,
and
that's...
drain it.
Oh, wow. Look at that. Wait. Am I using Merciless? Is this a Merciless build?
Trying to run. Stop it. Escape is failure.
I believe this is an innervate build? No, it's just,
Hurry, harvest now. End this generation.
No! Ah! That was another one I could have killed.
It will learn from what you just did to it. Harvest again, but know it will be tougher next time.
This kid with finishers thing sucks. Well, we can do ground finishers, I guess. It's not what I Not what I wanted.
Kalimos, let her know you're ready.
Okay, that's the way out.
And again, the tech rod spawns a legosite. It is learned. Destroyed.
Ah, that was another one.
Grab those ferro glands and let Kalimos have a whiff of them. That will help her find our target.
Let's get out of here.
It is done. Either flee to extraction now, or if you have it in you, ask Kalimos to find the next legosite. Remember, the tech rot evolves quickly, and your next battle will be harder still.
We will likely be
Kalimos,
waiting for
she
the
needs
entire...
you now.
For the entire extraction timer. I may just call it soon.
A formidable effort. Do you think you can do more next time?
Alright. Where are we sitting at right now?
Please select destination.
Look, in any creative industry, you're gonna have big wigs who think they're such a...
I still have to make them show up what? Please. If every stab I do is like 30%.
Trust in your training.
Oh, we'll see. I totally forgot to... Yep. I forgot to take the merciless off. Alright. Come on.
Got a solid move. Abandoned supply cache. Now listen up. You get close, it'll clock you and start a countdown.
Is it the Revenant? It is the Revenant.
See? Yo! Supply cache clocked you. A fervor charge or two will melt that long prop.
Which one is this? Okay, this one. So, fairly easy. Yeah, this is one of the easier ones. There should be one here. Yep, there's one here, and then there's gonna be one just at the top there. Okay. All good.
Well, man. The situation's about to be proper mental. Halfway there. On the job, no quit.
Let's see. Yeah, we'll skip the chest. Okay. We'll have them show up for one more time. have her show up one more time, then we can call her. I'm actually getting a little sleepy. So, it is... Oh, yeah. It's actually really annoying with just how few enemies are actually showing up. And the worst part is, like, the underground sections are always like... These are some of the worst titles. Where the bloody hell is that? Yeah, I don't understand this one. I'm actually really getting tilted. Okay, so it's this way. We're going to ignore all of that and just keep on moving this way. Oh, now they decide to show up. Come on. Yes, you show up.
You got the worst of it. Now come on home, fam.
And I think we're in a good position. Let's just get out of here. Really? Do we want to go for this? Malice. Alright, come on. Let's get out of here. I know, 50-50, either they show up or they don't.
So you conquer yourself.
Oh, what a mess. It goes up by 5 every time.
We have so much range to play with. Hard drives.
So I know why. So every mission that you play, it still goes up by 5. If you stab them, that, you know, with the basic stab plus the 10 plus 10, that is a 25. So it's a 30 for each stab. It's still going to be 4 stabs. All in all.
This sector is home to a Scaldra high-security cache. If Bourbon charges
Oh gosh, why did I just go right in? I keep telling myself I have to change the arcane on this, and I always forget.
You don't crack that cache, son. It's been a deadlock permanently. Clock's ticking. Look for Fervon charges.
What is the... Oh no, it's not a bounty, so it doesn't matter.
previous hitters are now on the way.
They do have
Their
shields,
numbers are dwindling. We can't stop now.
which is kind of
Any
amusing.
survivors will be transferred to a new squad.
It's so difficult to get rid of these slugs. Throw more troops at them. Shall I write it on your hand?
Oh, Victor. I don't know. There's kind of a common thing, whereas all your operations and why they fail. Okay, I really hate that thing. Oh, hello.
Because we happen to love the music.
Okay, it's that one.
Is there a unit ready? Good. Deploy.
Goodness. Well, good news is, like, when I start farming for David Bowie, it'll quickly take over and... oh my god. What the? Three-minute ad break. Let's... Why do we... Oh, it's LR... Gosh, that's so silly. It's LR4, LR5. Yeah, we have quite a few people here.
That's the last of them. Time to come home.
Oh my goodness. Harbinger down. Okay. Get rid of the dedicator. Okay. Excellent, excellent, excellent. So, now we know. Now we know which one. We'll load up with just the quicks. With the high potency stuff. You know what? Let's do this. I'm gonna do that off stream. Or rather, let's wait for... I will wait for the... Alright, then we have that. And let's update our powers on. So this is going to give us, on a stab, it'll give us 35%.
Passion is what drives me. Not just some desire for success.
If they don't, so 35. If they don't show up in 2 missions, the next stab is going whatever stab I have, it's gonna get them. So, it is what it is. However, welcome back from ads, everyone. We are going to go find someone to raid. And we are having some issues still. Anyways, sorry, some issues with my Discord server. Alright, let's go and find who to raid. We have Achia, we have Winter. Winter Center just went online. And Captain Presso also went online. Interesting. So, we have Issa. Have we rated Issa? We have not rated Issa recently. So let's go and raid... Well, have we rated Captain? We've rated Captain once. We have not rated... either Issa in a while. So, let's go ahead and do that. So tomorrow will be Change of Plans. It's likely going to be Guilty Gear Strive with a few other friends, as noted prior. And then Saturday, it'll be Monster Hunter. So let's do this real quick. We will hit the raid button. And we shall be off. It's always a pleasure to have you here, travelers. But until next time, safe travels, and I do hope to see you again soon.